Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Scotland. My name is...
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
No. Terrible shot. No. Terrible shot. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gill loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 24 for none. Nicely played.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right out of the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4. End of the over. Massive. 25 off it. India, 49 for none.
Found the middle of the bat. That's great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gill is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. Misses everything. Over India, 64 for none. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap. Drilled that one away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be 4. The fielder out in the deep has some work to do.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Kohli taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Needs a direct hit.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, nice shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nicely played. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Shot. Should be runs here. There's a chance if it hits.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Got that away nicely. This could be out. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 104 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Good pick up, big chance. Nice shot, runs possible. Needs to be on target. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Misses everything. Oh, nice shot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nicely played. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. Right out of the middle of the bat.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a confident appeal. What from the chairman's end? Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misses everything. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. What ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. There's a chance if it hits.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A nice shot.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for six. That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for six.
Straight over mid-off. Great shot, four.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. Four off a brilliant shot.
18 runs at it there. India at 142 for six. Tahir, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Chance to run two. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Hit that hard and fast.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Jadeja cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Good shot. The beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 148 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
No. Terrible shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
End of the over. India 176 for 9. Going with spin now. Whacked away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Leafs shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 187 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Chance to run 2. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. This could be out. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Nicely played. Good catch, out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Bumrah coming in.
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edged it. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bowler and fielders look really confident. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Healy looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Middled that one, great timing. Right out of the middle of the bat. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Scotland 7 for 4.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Off the middle of the bat. This should be close. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Ah, fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder. Chance to run 2. India with a massive shout.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yada from the broadcast line. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well played. Could be a quick single. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight to the fielder. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Bowler! Needs a direct hit. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Middled that one. Great timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chance to run 2. Bumrah has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good shot, a beauty. Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Too full, should get what it deserved. What over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Big edge. Where's that going? Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Good shot. A beauty. Can't get that outside the ring field. Too much room and got what it deserved. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Too much room and got what it deserved. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
4 runs added in that over. Scotland are 24 for 7.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Swept away, but finds the field.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.
Team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.